Hello and welcome back. I am Big Squirrel, and this is Nomia by Magnesium Ninja, a turn-based tactics roguelike deck builder, which is an interesting combination that I am very excited to try. I do love my tactics games. The art, the music are fantastic. I've just gone in for a tiny bit of tutorial, and that's all I know, is the art and the music are fantastic, and the gameplay does look like it's going to be really interesting. As sunrise beams and starlight blinks, the sages grant us tranquil life. As sorrows fall from memory's brink, the lakes shall swallow salt and strife. In lake a tower hewn from stone to search the dream and shape the real. In stone a scourge to shatter home, whose cure is chased by cloth and steel. Begin dive. Cool. So, yeah, we can wiggle the camera. We can right-click and spin the camera. Look at them. They stare at us the whole time. I like this. I like the background is very simple in this part, but it looks so cool. Okay, we can also use the keyboard. I'm not using the keyboard right now, but that is an option. Okay, use action points to play action cards. Actions stay in your hand when played, but often have cooldowns or limited charges. Acknowledged. Select a card. Right-click to deselect a card, and on valid target, play the move card next to the enemy. Or left-click on the valid card. Do that, and then we use Shield Bash and go bonk. I love that. I love that we can knock people off cliffs. I love doing that in games. I don't know why. Okay, tab to switch party member, or we can click on them as well. Use Gambit points to play Gambit cards. Gambits are discarded when played, and new ones are drawn each turn. Acknowledged. Use Talon on the enemies. Boop. Cool. Gambits are on the right, and the other ones are on the left. I already forgot the name. Both party members have their own actions, and Gambits. Actions. There we go. Select the wizard and play the swoop action on the enemy. We already have the wizard selected. Oh, looks like we can deselect by clicking on him again. Swapperoonie. And we select you, and you can shield punch. Bop. The grass is ground, the tether's planted. Voice stones are recording. The grass is ground is confusing me. Hawk and Hornet beginning dive. The dream feels stable today. This is Expedition 15. I have a good feeling about this one. The sage says, walk to where the sea and sky meet. The path to your key is made of shredded pages. Pages? Book wraith wings? I think we just need to keep pushing through any foes in our way. Well, if the sage speaker Hawk believes it, I believe it. Find the key, lock down the scourge, save our home. Yes, whatever all this stuff means. The something icons show enemy intents. The moving lines show their target. Enemy targets may change when you move. Interesting. Dealing damage will catch an enemy's attention, forcing it to target the unit that attacked it. So if I move you... Oh, you only have one action point. I wanted to use swoop and move. I can use swoop. Swap places with any unit. Yeah, we'll swap these two, and then we'll use a Talon. That'll hit both. Ooh, okay. Can I do it again? Yeah, you got so many points for that. Nest, 5 block to self or ally. I think that 5 block is good. Okay. Warrior, you can use a lot of actions and not too many. Just the one Gambit. It's gonna take me a while to remember these. Let's see. 5 damage, gain critical. Oh, and it's 0 cost. Interesting. Gain exhaust, removed from battle when played. Okay. Jump 5 in exhaust. Let's be easy here. Deal 10 damage. Yeah, we'll just deal 10 damage. You've got 20. You got another point for that. Oh, wow. I thought you only had 20. Oh, if I hover over it, it tells me 10 out of 50. Attention is on Hornet. think that's where I want it. Yeah. We'll go ahead and deal the extra 5 and get the buff out of it. Oh, right. Yeah, I can do both. Cool. And technically... Okay, this one can't actually hit anybody, it looks like. Pulp Smasher, I like that. In turn, when ready to refill AP and GP, yes. Okay, so if I just stay away, this one won't be able to hit anybody. Okay. I apply vulnerable to a target or a whole lot of block things. Swoop is recharging. Oh, it charges. It can only be played twice per battle. Okay. There is a lot to think about with these. Let's do vulnerable. Swap over and do a bunch of damage. Oh, nope, you gotta move. Oh, what did I do to the camera? Oh! We can turn up as well and their feet disappear into the floor. That is cool. Okay. Damage things. Oop. I didn't have the mouse quite close enough. I could zoom in. Oh, wow. The art is fancier when you zoom in. Rigid as stone, scour the depths. How's your head? Are you getting used to their voices? Yes. Not feeling like a novice who overcharged his robes anymore. Though my skull still buzzes a little when they speak to me. I wish I could share your burden somehow. Their voices don't make any sense. The sound is just their intonation. Their meaning is carried in some kind of resonance. Like the concepts merged fully formed in my mind. Ooh, card draft. Choose 2 cards to add. And can hold up to 12 cards at once. An action will take one of these slots. So gain 2 form? What is form? Units next to blocks gain have 1.5 potency. Okay, 1.5 times potency. So 50% more block for a couple. Deal 3 damage, 5 damage in a 3-tile wide area. An area attack is always good. Ooh, Shred. Deal 15 damage in a 2-tile radius. 2 to 5 range. That's pretty good. It does cost 2 points. Or 2 Gambit points. But that's okay. 2 vulnerable to targets chaining between units within 2 tiles of each other. So he can hit multiple? I think I want Shred. And I'll go Wide Slash as well for Warrior. Ooh. Upgrade 2, or up to 2 cards. Let me choose this 2 more times. Get rid of a card. Draft up to 2 cards. I don't particularly like adding new cards. I think the early is a good time for that. To see if we can get something really fancy and special. Yeah, it'll help us start building a deck, I think. We'll start upgrading later. You have area attacks. Let's see what we can do with those. Okay, 2 talons. Wait, not 2 talons. We'll do eye. Because this thing needs some extra taking out. There we go. Everybody likes you right now. You still got 1 Gambit and 1 action point. So I'll let him just chill. Also, I really like that we're just going into an ever-increasing map size. Oh, okay. Now I'm understanding what that means there. Still has to be right next to her, but it works. Okay. Push. Well, we can push this one off the side. Sting. We'll take that one out. Alright, that's all the stuff you can do. Hawk. Right, they have real names. Hawk and Hornet. It said Warrior and Wizard earlier, that's why I was going with those. Yeah, we'll just do some defensing stuff, some blocking. I could do one of these, but I don't think there's any reason. Okay. It doesn't matter too much, does it? Deal 10 damage, and we're done. Dream stabilized. The sages have picked quite the time to come to you. We're losing a floor of the tower every week. They must have a plan. Maybe they only spoke when they were sure of the key's location. You mean to say you don't know? I can understand their language, but their words are cryptic. Still, our tower is their tower too, right? I trust them. I have to. Let's... Hi there. Hawk? At the end of the beginning, the mother star beheld her creation and wept, for perfection remained eternally beyond her grasp. Over suns and moons her tears pooled into a great lake, and when she could cry no longer, she began to sculpt humankind. From the banks of her waters, the blue clay of the body. From the sparks of her stones, the violet flame of the mind. From the light of her star, the golden glow of the memory. She entrusted them with imagination, then charged them with creating perfection. From her own shattered stardust body, she formed the myriad sages. Guides and witnesses incapable of change, but possessed of her singular compassion. Ooh, into the beginning. Complete Hawk and Hornet's dive. Okay. I'm certain what I saw down there. A sage captured him? If it were anyone but you, I'd struggle to believe it. Hawk should have... Oh, wait, what? Hawk should have the Nullgrass to survive his injuries. We need to find him. I can fight. Let's dive back out there right now. No, it's too risky. I felt the sage mark me with a curse, too. I'm lucky to have tethered back. Remember the motto, no one dies the same way twice. Understand what happened so we can prevent it next time. We can't just leave him stranded. We could dive some distance away. Far from the sage, but close to any clues it left. Could work. It must be on the move. A chase in the dream requires absolute focus on a personal connection to Hawk. You'd be the best pick for that, Hornet. As much as I'd like to go, I should figure out my curse first. Might be dangerous. We could use someone like his former student, Seagull, or... someone like his daughter? I don't know, I can only do so many female voices, or feminine voices. Butterfly, I'm sorry. It's not your fault. I'm used to fixing my father's mess anyway. If we're confident he's alive, I like Seagull's plan. But we need to keep our eyes on the key. I won't have our tower crumble while we chase him. Butterfly, he is our best shot at finding the key. Well, we have no leads either way. Whichever you choose to prioritize, our opening move is the same. I approve of the plan. Lead the way while I visit the healers. And please, be careful. May the stars watch over you all. Stone Tower. Ooh, select magical, select mighty. Butterfly, grit and grace. Complexity of 1, lunging attacks, burst damage, and tanking. 2 complexity, shielding, bypass line of sight, and statuses. I like statuses. Ooh, okay. So we'll get to choose later on, but for now, no. Beat a boss to unlock Cricket and Crow. I like the names. Okay. Well, we don't have a choice, so we're doing that. Path of Wood, infinite library, puzzling foes that inflict statuses. Well, we've got a status person ourselves. Ooh, what does that mean? Okay, it's just showing us the things that we can start with. See, just gain some block, deal damage in 2 range, which is good. You don't have to stand on them. Apply vulnerable, jump, and gain block. What have you got? Walk, apply block to a self or an ally. Just, okay. 0 cost, but it's a 2-turn cooldown, so that's a nice little burst block. application thing. Deal 8 damage, deal 5 damage, and push 1, so that's good for knocking people off of things. Teleport and gain block. Got it. Okay, cool. I like we can get all the information, and I really, really like the artwork and the music. This is so incredibly well done. Infinite library. The nullgrass is ground. The tethers are planted. Voice tones are receiving. Seagull and butterfly, beginning dive. Couldn't decide which case we were pursuing. Guess we're doing both. Is this truly the time to be glib? Your father is missing, a sage speaker. There are less than 100 of those who have ever lived. He should be capable of defending himself wherever he's been taken then. Butterfly! Sorry, I know I shouldn't let this out on you. Let's just look for leads. I'm here if you need me. I know. Beginning dive. A character's memories appear in the top row when selected. Each has a persistent effect. Hover over them to examine. Ooh. She hated helmets. A hero needs a face. Yeah. Okay, before turn in, gain 3 block per unit in the tiles surrounding you. Okay, so she gets blocked for having people near her. Well, it's a little hard to get you where I want you to go, I think. Let's swap to you first. You have Blast, which will push. You need to move first. Blast is range of 3, so this should be enough. I know, it's dangerous. Push and pull enemies into obstacles deal damage based on knockback strength. If knockback times 10 is greater than an enemy's remaining HP, you can knock them off a ledge to instantly defeat them. Blast has a knockback of 1, and thus can knock out enemies with 10 or less HP if they're next to a ledge. Oh! Okay, you only have 9. Pew! Nice. Alright. Bolt, we'll just do some damage. Let's see. I want to... There we go. Tilt the camera. You have 1 more Gambit point. There, I remembered before I had to actually do the thing. Can move here. Skill range of 1, so that's not gonna work. We'll do some blocking. Do a little blocking. Blockage. There we go. Alright, now you can move closer, do a trip. And then lunge. Get the extra damage from the vulnerable. Nice. Okay. Ooh, choose 2 cards. So, slip. Walk 1, place momentum on top of draw pile? Momentum. Okay, walk 3, draw 1. Opportunity. Oh, opportunity, it's removed from the battlefield whether it's played or not. Okay. Ephemeral. Translucent cards do not stay in the deck after battle. That's good. I like that. Some extra movement, and it'll also give us more movement and extra card draw, which is always good. Retreat. Move away from target. Ignoring movement costs can be played on an empty tile. 5 damage in a 2-tile line. I like that. Hop back and attack at the same time? That's pretty good. 10 block to an ally, and then it's gone. 4 damage 2 times. Yes. Oh, you gain stars after battle, using them to reroll rewards and acquire cards items. Okay. So I can skip and get some extra stuff for rerolls later on. Okay. Attunement, gain a memory, draft up to 2 cards, upgrade 2 cards. Let's go for gaining a memory. Ooh. On battle start, enemies gain distracted, which 1 in 5 chance to miss resets at the end of turn. Okay. 1 in 2 chance to dodge the next attack. Stacks on party members are only consumed on success. Teapot brush. Oh, gain 1 dodge every 5 movement cards you play. Not a fan of that. I'm not playing that many movement cards. Let's go for the chance to miss. It's only on their first attack. It's not that much, but it's all right. Well, they did say Seagull was more about the other stuff. Let's see. Draft 2 cards, gain a memory. 5 stars. Let's gain another memory. I want to see how strong they are generally. On turn start, if HP is below 50%, gain 1 critical, gain 1 nimble for every 3 movement cards you play. Increase movement range by 1, resets at end of turn. I don't think a small amount of extra movement on 1 turn is going to help that much. But Porcelain Shard, HP is low, get some bonus damage. I'm definitely giving that to Butterfly. Ooh, gold stuff. Lucid Recollection. Draft a golden card or gain a golden memory. 8 steps until the Paper Hydra approaches and counter probability 60%. Interesting. Let's get a golden card. Okay. So we will start. Oh, some foes have special behaviors. Hover over the unit for details. Ooh, most battles give more stars if you win them quickly. Hover over the hourglass above the star counter for details. Oh, gain 3 from this battle, decreases each round down to a minimum of 1. Okay. Let's start here. Get you with Trip. Spear. I did not realize that Spear takes 2 action points, which is kind of a lot. You're out of stuff, so we swap over. Start with a move. Actually, you can move a little closer. Ooh, the camera moves fast. I turned it down as far as I can, but it's still a bit too fast for me. Most cards require line of sight to their target, while moving a crossed eye icon will appear next to targets that are out of sight from your new position. Well, I can see... Okay. I can't see through my allies. Interesting. Unfortunate. Let's see, you're gonna get hit with it a lot, so we'll do that. Yeah. It kind of sucks to have to, well, no, that would use up all my points and there's no point. Oh, preview upgrade. I didn't mean to upgrade anything, or preview an upgrade. I guess right-clicking on the card does that. Blocked, blocked. Once you've defeated an enemy once, select it to examine its cards. Okay. So I can see. Vulnerable, deal 9 damage, and walk 2. Okay. Go here. Use this. Oh, you charged in. That's not what I was aiming for. Do a trip. Ebbing Tide to move back. And you're out of stuff. Okay. I really wanted to get as many extra stars as I could, but it's not happening. Move. Okay. You can move down through an ally, but you cannot see through them. Got it. 4 damage 2 times. I actually would have wanted to do with the other thing. Block. It's only for you. No, I'm not trying to preview upgrades. Didn't mean to do that. And you can't see to get to the other one. Okay. I'm learning. I'm learning how these things work. We were not knocked off the side. That's what's important. Let's see. Trip is cool. Let's go here. Trip is good for some extra damage. Nice. Increased space. What does that mean? Items may be found after battles. Click and hold to use items. Items can be used in both in and out of battle. What does that mean? Okay. Card draft. Choose 1 card to add. Yes, we know that. Why am I reading it? Deal 42 damage and take 8. Wow. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Instability. Ignore line of sight. Apply 10 vulnerable. That would be really good for boss fights and stuff. Indomitability. Ignore line of sight. Apply buffer to self or ally. Negates the next 10 debuffs. I'm gonna go damage. Damagey stuff. One of these two. It's either waterfall or instability. Instability, vulnerable. It's good for bosses. Waterfall. I don't have a way to heal myself right now. Maybe that's the item I got, but I'm gonna go for instability. It'll always be applicable. Draft more cards, gain stars. Let's gain another memory. Permanent bonuses are always good. Let's see, 32, 36, 32, 35. So there's no way I'm gonna be able to knock anything off of a wall. Unfortunately. Let's try to take out an enemy. You have 9 damage. So yeah, blocking 18 is good. That's the end of your turn. I'll leave you where you are. Lunge? Yeah. And that works. I can leap? No, I'm going to keep things as they are because Seagull is going to take the damage but block it, so there's no reason to go involving anyone else in that. Instability is just good, right? I think so. And then we can just do damage to that one, take them out as quickly as possible. Right, that one did the knockback. Okay. Gain more block. Oop. What? I don't know what it got mad at me for. Let's see. Can't use space fold. Move, maybe, but I think we're good. How much damage can I do to you? Go 3, jump 4. If I did that... Let's use leap, yeah. Okay. Can move you back. That way we're not taking damage. This is so quick and snappy. Like, the decisions are taking me a little bit, but it's not forever. Oh, blast. Yeah. I'm really liking how much... The tactic style thing, the like we're moving around the board, it always in games adds a lot. Let's see, yeah, you're gonna need block. You're gonna need so much block. There we go. I still have this at an awkward angle. Whoop, there we are. It's just easier to see when we're way up high, but their feet disappearing looks weird to me. Let's see, you're out of stuff. We'll have Butterfly do something. Think this will do it. Spear? Not quite. We'll move closer. And we're out of points. Ooh. Seagull took more damage than I planned. Okay. Pop. Then you do not have any kind of alternative movement thing. Let's move here. We'll block whatever... Or, well... we'll also use block, but I'll try to stop whatever damage this thing was gonna do. Ooh, we don't have enough... things. There. I want to make space to draw more cards. I don't know how much it matters, but that's what I want to do. Battle log? Let me hit that. Hey, cool. We get to see everything. I don't really need it, I don't think, but it's there. Oh, wow. We're gonna get so many stars out of this. Was that the point of this one? I don't think that was the point of this one. Let's do vulnerable, we do big damage, and we'll use your deflect just because, but I think it should be over. Yes. Right now. Dream stabilized. That was a long one. Wait, what? White branch. It's a thing. I can see a thing. Okay. For the first 2 turns of battle, on start, copy a gambit from your unlocked pool. Ooh. Okay. Gain 2 critical every 10 attacks you draw. Ooh. Those are both good. Copy a gambit. That's okay. I think the extra damage is going to be good. I tend to just go damage in games. Let's give it to... I think Seagull has more damage, right? At least right now. Ooh, what's this? Gain a butterfly memory. Specifically butterfly. Yeah. I'm happy with the cards I have. I'd actually like to get rid of a couple things. Wait. I feel the magic rippling here. Things will probably get more difficult ahead. Should we tether out? Your call. I'm fine either way, as long as we keep our eyes open. Ooh, memory draft. What we got? Gain 1 nimble for each lunge retreat card played. That would actually not be bad. I have at least lunge, right? I mean, that's one of my default cards. Gain buffer upon defeating an enemy. It takes a while to defeat an enemy, though. Attacks have a 1 in 2 chance to remove 2 stacks of a random defensive buff. I kind of like that. I kind of really like that. We haven't seen a ton of defensive buffs, but yeah, hover over a tile to examine special terrain. Oh, is that what that means? 5 steps until Paper Hydra approaches and counter probability is only 20%. So, hey, okay, I can click on these. You can end a run at any time from the pause menu. Experience gained will not be lost. Depth cleared gains overall experience. Bosses defeated gain character experience. Oh, okay. Selected party member loses 3 max HP in exchange for a rare action. Select a movement card and, selected movement card becomes a teleport this turn. Okay. I think I'm good. Okay. Wait, how do I get back to proceed? There we are. Sure, let's get a seagull memory while we're at it. Ooh, what are these things? Choose a seagull memory. Start each battle with 10 sturdy, but lose 2 whenever you attack. Incoming damage is reduced. Well, she attacks a lot, so yeah. All enemies take 1 damage at start of battle. Not bad, but not great. Gain block equal to 0 plus the number of gambits played this turn. Yeah. Before turn end. Yeah, I mean, we're playing 3 every turn. Just a little bit of block is good. Draft and action, yes. Let's go do that. What are these purpley things, though? Okay. Absorb up to 5 stacks of every debuff from your ally. Gain 1 parry and 1 dull. Parry, take half damage for the next hit. Dull, your unit's next attack has half potency. So go defensive with it. Foresight, gain initiative, gain another gambit. Gain 1 AP next turn, gain 1 GP next turn. Can only be played once per battle. Well, yeah, I think I kind of have to go with the one that gives me a bunch of buffs for free. A seagull memory, butterfly memory, or draft cards. I'm still happy with the cards I have. The counter probability is 80%. I want to get to this Paper Hydra. I know I'm not going to go super deep into it, but I really want to see what this means. Certain statuses mean that your attacks may miss. A blue splash with a percentage chance, will appear next to enemy HP to warn you. Okay, so you have Agile, dodges 1 per turn. You're next to an edge, you're next to an edge. I do want to get you moved. Let's do a leap. Oh, or is trip better? Oh, that's right, you can use spear. And lunge. Boop. And then trip, and that will set up. Yeah, we'll use the deflect as well. That'll set up for that's butterfly, seagull, to move around. Yes. Yes, do that. Do the thing. That thing, that is a cool thing. You go here. And then just do a bunch of damage? Yeah, HP is too high for that, but that is fine. Oh, 2 of them are gonna go for you? Not what I was aiming for. Okay. That is from 2. It was dodged, which was the plan. Okay, cool. We can do a bunch of damage, then a knockback for free. Oh, you are in an awkward spot here, my lad. All right. Dang it. Okay. I have to click and hold the middle mouse button to move the camera, you know, around, to pan the camera around, but it's right click to rotate. For some reason, that's like weirding out my brain, even though those are obviously not going to be able to be on the same button. So you can have that. And then a barrier. And then just throw in a block as well, even though you're going to get tons of block. You can move. Since you have so much block going on, let's put you where you're going to get hit. Did I remember? I think Butterfly did take her turn in the beginning. You've taken a lot of damage, Seagull. All right. Move here. Oh, right. Oh, you're out of points entirely. Oh, yes. What? What? I'm just trying to, there we go. I must have still had a card selected and I didn't realize. Let's see, bolts. Bolt. You've lost too much HP, let's move you back. What were these again? No and no. Okay. I was looking for something that might heal, but that is not a thing that I can do. Ebbing Tide will just back up a little. Right, move it this way. I'm used to, you know, playing games where you put the mouse to the edge of the screen and it moves the camera for you that way. You need to move up there. Yeah, that works. This blast will be free. Bolts, blast, block? Can I just hover your face and do it? No. Okay. You're just getting vulnerable applied again, so none of this matters. Let's see, I could use leap and get up there, but... Actually, no, this is fine. Lunge, and then... Well, no, I don't need to use deflect. Ah, dang it, I was not trying to right-click on the card itself, because that brings up a menu thingy. I'm curious if there's a way to make that stop. Okay, just chase it down. Just chase it down. Overkill. That works for me. Dream stabilized. A butterfly memory to acquire. Gentle gaze. On battle start, enemies gain 1 dulled. Nice. Armor piercing thrust plus. Attacks have a 1 in 2 chance to remove 3 stacks of a random defensive buff. I don't think that that's enough of a change. Armor laces gain 1 max HP without healing upon defeating an enemy. I would rather have a heal right now. Let's go with dulled. Yeah. Rest gain 5 max HP, heal half your missing HP. Yes, we need that. 2 steps until this paper hydra thingy. I very much want to heal. Cauldron spins stars to create cards and items. Nice. Or gain a memory or draft a rare item. Sometimes have permanent effects. May choose this 2 more times this run. No, that's okay. I want to try the cauldron. Our version of a shop, I'm guessing. I have 16. Okay. Epiphany, selected card is upgraded. Meditation Swiftness. Selected unit acquires the following memory. On battle start, gain 1 vulnerable? What? When acquired, gain 1 movement. Oh, okay, so there's a trade-off. HP is 50% heal. 10 max HP, that's cool. Gain 2 buffer. Selected unit gains 3 exposed. Guessing these are items. Okay, or resonance I'm not super thrilled about. Apply stunned to a target. 1 stack forces an enemy to choose between moving or acting. 2 or more stacks skips an enemy's turn entirely. Potency scales by 1 if target intends to attack. I really like that. I really, really like that. It costs 5. Yes, we're getting it. This one, Impatience, targeted lunge. Move toward target ignoring movement cost must be played on an occupied tile. Deal 30 damage, push 1, retain, decrease potency by 8 this battle. Oh, so if you... Wait, what? Effects occur when the card remains at the end of the turn. So I pretty much have to use it at the start. I'm okay with that. I like that a lot. 3 points left. I can upgrade a card. Or I can give someone extra HP. I could get one of these 2. Oh yeah, this one's slip. Some movement and then some... And it's free. I really like that. I like free. Resonance, you have to play it when it shows up in your hand. I'm gonna go with slip. A little more movement for my person that's melee that's good. Ooh, threshold. Battle an extremely powerful foe. Are we there? Are we boss fight? Innate precision witness, paper hydra. Even more susceptible to fire. That's a lot of enemies, and I do not have a way to hit a lot of people at once. Okay. There are a lot of low health enemies. This does 8. Take you out. This deals 8. It will... Oh, I could take you out. Oh, dang it. Okay. Acknowledged, acknowledged. It's too far away and all that line of sight and stuff. We'll have a big turn next turn. And I think I just use everything else on blocking. Since you're up in the front already. That works. I can't... Okay. Whatever. It gives me some free... It did not let me move. I wanted it for the moving. Okay. Let's do this. This is free. Oh, no more action points. Or not enough action points. Sure. Okay. I wanted Seagull up front because of all the blocks she had. I forgot about that. I see you back there. I'm working on it. Can you clear a path? Yeah. Okay. And then blast. It won't do a knockback, but at least it does something. can move back out of their range. If you leap here... Okay, you're not going to get hit by too many at once. That's good. We'll do a deflect as well. Okay, that's all of our points used. Damage over time ticks after your turn, but before the enemy turn. Most damage over time can be blocked. Most. Not all, but most. How do I, like, see what I got going on here? It's not... I don't know what's going on above my head. Okay. If you can finish this off, that would be absolutely stellar. And you cannot. Okay. See, you can use slip to back up. Momentum will get drawn next turn. Still got points for deflecting, blocking, all that good stuff. Swap back. Too far. We can move here, and we can still block. May as well use the point while we have it. Vulnerable and bleed. Okay, so it's bleed effects that are getting used. Momentum, draw thing. Ooh, Ebbing Tide is good. That gives us damage. Push you back, or well, push myself back, and then dive back in. Could move, but I don't really care. Move you here. I should have moved closer. Oh, nice! Okay. It might yell at me to use my points. No. Okay. Alright, we'll apply vulnerable, and then spear. It seems like we're good where we are, and I can't spear again. It would have been nice to have something to help with that. Alright, how far can this go? Range 5, actually. So you don't need to move. Take a lot of vulnerable. Yeah, it's not... I wanted to see how much each point of vulnerable was adding, but I can't do that. You're gonna... What? Why are you going after her? Oh, yeah, can't do more. Wait. Yeah, there you go. It's the damage over time that got me on that one. I was confused. Do that, jump back, do this, jump back forward. Slip, because why not? It'll give us some card draw in a little bit. You. It's not gonna try to do the thing. It's not trying to attack, so there's no... I can't stun with interjection. And now I'm too far away. Did not think that through. And now I don't have the points to use it. Alright. We can get in the way. Hopefully that keeps this thing from getting to my squishier person that has almost no health. Oh, you can do a jumpy thing. Is that great for you? Okay, move that. We, nothing that helps. Okay. Block. I think that's all you can do. And you don't have line of sight. Because weirdness. Okay, interjection. Oh, I can't go backwards either. Oh, come on. I moved myself outside of the range entirely, and I don't have any of my teleporty abilities or anything. Alright. Well, that's a whoopsie. I didn't count. Doing things at angles like this on a grid, I'm not good at. Yeah. As a D&D fan who plays on grids and stuff, I still have not learned that little bit. What counts as what distance. Okay, your stuff is done. You can now move close enough to do things, but you don't have the same stuff anymore. Okay, we do the damage first, like straight up damage, and then we do the push. Because order matters. Alright, can use a block for free. We can do this one for free. Barrier. We'll take 1 damage. I think that's survivable. Oh, didn't take any damage. Got that other extra thing in there. Okay, trip is good. Trip, slip. Nope, spear. Just move to be in the way again. 4 damage a couple times, 8 damage. Blast, 5 damage and push, but we only care about the damage. First page, defeat the paper Hydra. Hydra Soul, realm cleared. Full heal, nice. Bosses drop a soul item when defeated. Use it to gain a powerful unique card or discard it to gain many stars. Ooh, okay. Targeted launch, deal damage equal to the stacks of all statuses on self and target, then remove all statuses. That's cool as a clear thing. Like if I have a bunch of, well, like I had bleed stacks in that one, and I could have dumped those. I don't care about the damage part. It's a little bit of movement, and it's cleansing stuff for myself, and getting rid of buffs on the target as well. Overheat 2 adds 2 turns of cooldown to your rightmost available action. Ooh, not sure about that. Ignores line of sight. Apply 30 block to self or ally. Exhaust. I like clear the board. If we were going to be running into things that could do status effects, then that's what I would want to do. Path of Earth? Path of Fire. Ooh. Wood grasps the soil. Expect lumbering foes that are powerful but predictable. Wood feeds the flame. Expect ephemeral foes that are weak but numerous. We do not have area attack stuff. So, yeah. Oh, earthen form is still as stone. Crawling time as quick as moss. Wall of memory. Okay, we can do an encounter. The lock shows that a foe's target this turn won't change even if you move. These are usually very powerful attacks. Wonderful. The realm revolves in a cycle. Click on the elemental icons in the top left for detail. Ooh. 1 of 3 is Infinite Library. This is Wall of Memory. Depth 13. Okay. Journey log. Boop. Oh, it tells us all the stuff we've got. Cool. All right, we'll do this one to see what is happening. I don't know who you're targeting up there. But I'm not going to keep playing after this. I want to just, you know. Oh, you pushed sideways on that. Spear I can't use. Trip I can't get close enough. This one's going to be attacking in a really weird way, so I'm not going to do anything there. I'm not going to do the targeted lunge. All right. Yeah, that works. So we're not getting hit with anything. But yeah, I'm just going to do this fight. I want to see what's different with these enemies. Their health is really high by comparison. So that's a thing. Fragile. Fragile enemies always take at least a certain amount of damage, even from weaker attacks. Fragile 10. Ooh, I need to get my multi-hit attack from Seagull up in there. That would be great. Let's see. I want you to get closer, but Spear won't actually do that. Blah, blah. Momentum. Always good. Okay. Blah, blah, blah. Instability sounds good, even though you're almost gone already. You do that one. Oh, dang it, you can't do that one. I can only move once, so if I can't do something really cool, like just win, then I'm gonna lose. Pretty hardcore. No, I'm not. We're just gonna, yes! Get pushed off. I love that so much. It's a great addition to the game. More games need that, whether it's relevant to what's happening or not. Okay. Move closer, no longer fragile, do that thing. Got it. Spear to get close. Trip for vulnerable. And then walk out of it. Blast? Blast will knock you back, so I don't have to move. And then we can just end the turn. Yeah, do that. Alright. Oh, you are the right one. Leap 4. Slip 1. Spear. Perfect. I would prefer if you're able to walk. I do also have a teleport in case this is not long enough. Okay, we're good. We're good. Getting a little extra damage off of those. Foresight, yeah. Forgot to use that several times. 26 HP to get through. This stuff... Oh, wow. Okay, if I zoom in, it's not so bad. These numbers, when you're zoomed out at a level like this is about the distance that I like. Obviously. Wow, that's really big. But I like it somewhere in here. So I can see a lot of stuff, I can move really well. But it's hard to see the numbers. I'm curious. Settings, are there UI scale? Ooh, interesting. Does that solve my thing? I think it made the numbers a little bigger. It made the stuff at the bottom huge, though. All right. Let's turn that back down. Yeah. Let's turn off the card wobble as well. I did not know that that was a setting. There are so many settings in this. And I really, really like the sheer number. There's also, I will show, since we're going through the settings, there is an assist mode, so you can, like, you know, get yourself a little boost, and if you're having a struggle, do whatever it takes to enjoy yourself. No one around here is going to care about the difficulty that you play on. I am never going to judge that. Play a game to enjoy the game. Alright, and then this will just do it. Okay. Inventory is over capacity. Use or discard down. Okay. Well. We will, of course, do a thing. Heal 2 if you lost HP during the enemy turn. Oh, cool. Gain 1 vigor and dazed or stunned and flow, alternating every turn. That's too unpredictable. Metronome, I like it. We will do the HP thing for Butterfly. And I'll just get rid of this. Right? Somehow? How do I... I wasn't able to just get rid of it, so... Okay, whatever. I'll figure that out some other time. But yeah, This is Nomia. This was so much fun. Thank you so much. What is it, Magnesium Ninja? I'm sorry. The name... I have it right here. I was right. It was Magnesium Ninja. It is Magnesium. Yes, thank you so much for reaching out about this, and all that. This game is so much fun. I've really enjoyed it. I probably should have said at the beginning that I got a key for this, but anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Do make sure you go check this game out yourself on Steam. The link will be down in the description. Give it a wish list. Review it. You know, write a review. I always forget to do it, but go write a review. Yeah. All the good things. Go give them all the love on Steam. And yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very much for watching. I do really hope that you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, be sure to like the video. If you really liked it and you want to see more, subscribe button's down there too. And I'll see you next time. Later.